600. Tuesday. South Alpha Kilo Zulu 2132. All you, sir. It's all you, sir.
North 2110.
Somebody 613 is not in files. Volume 7.
Units advise where they're at exactly?
North Miami 162. Going into the stairs from straight ahead. North Miami 110, you ready?
Negative.
North Miami 162, QSM. I'm coming to the front. North Miami 110, you guys show me you out front.
QSL. Give me a few minutes, okay? And I'll have them move the cars, okay?
Oh, yes, sir.
Just give me a few minutes.
There was an incident that occurred a year and a half ago. They don't have the case number with them. They don't remember the exact date. However, the incident that occurred was a male committed a theft. Prior to police arrival, he took off running. He said that the police officer documented it, did a report, and told him if they see the person come back again to contact the police. Today, they called us for a formal trespass warning to be issued to the male that committed this theft in the past. I made contact with him. I asked him for his ID. I told him what was my reason for asking for his ID, because the manager is here who's advising she no longer wants him to come back to the store. He says it's against his rights to provide his ID. I told him we have to document it. He said he has to leave first before it has to be documented. I'm explaining to him that once we are involved and we have to issue a formal trespass warning, we have to document it, because in the future, if you come back, we don't know who you are. There's so many calls we go to. How would the next officer know that you were issued a formal trespass? You can say, yes, you're going to be respectful and not come back, but there are people who come back later on and think that, okay, they waited out time, so now they can come back, but there's a warning that was already issued to you. So he requested for a supervisor because he doesn't want to give his ID, which I told him, now you're interfering with an investigation and now you're being uncooperative. And now I'm requesting for your ID because it has to be documented. And here's he only told us his first name, Andrew.
How are you doing, sir? My name is Andrew.
Good, nice to meet you.
So the incidents that they're talking about, I have no clue.
Okay.
I was never charged with anything. There's no incident.
Do you frequent the store?
Huh?
Do you frequent the store a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know what incident they're talking about. I've been here numerous times. I never even asked to leave today. I was carrying my shopping cart, and they're very respectful. They came and said, "Oh, we need your ID because we're being trespassed." And I said, "Well, the owner has to. Nobody asked. You have to ask me to leave first."
Okay.
And then if I refuse, then I'm committing a crime. Then you can demand my ID.
Okay.
The request is a formal request. You're just requesting for my ID because you think something happened. It's hearsay. Okay. You can't legally demand it. It's a request, and I can say no. So at that point, I asked Miss, and she was very respectful. I said, "May I have the chance to leave?" She said, "I'm being detained for this, and I haven't committed a crime." And she asked me to leave. I'm willing to leave. Okay. But but there's no incident number. It's all hearsay at this point.
Okay.
And I asked her for a reasonable articulate suspicion of a crime. She couldn't give me any. She said, I'm willing to look into some details on my computer to see what happened. But that's hearsay.
I said to get the incident number since you asked what was the
Question.
incident number. That's what I was saying.
You don't want him here anymore?
No.
Okay, is there a reason why?
A year ago, he was having some issue with him, and he ran from our store. We called the police because we want to make a police report, for him not to come back. But because he ran, we don't have anything.
Okay.
The police said to him, if you ever see this guy again, give us a call. That's what we did.
Okay. So
I know what date. What was it? I don't remember that.
I do remember. You remember.
Can you provide a date?
You remember.
Any people there, when I tried to stab him, he pushed me over there, he crossed
It's all hearsay.
And
Okay.
after a couple weeks, he came back again, he video us. So I called the guy again, and he ran. When he ran again, police tell me, whenever I saw this guy come in, call him again. That's exactly what I do today.
okay.
It's all hearsay at this point.
All right. Well, you got to understand this right now. Okay. They're saying you committed a crime. Now this is on a police investigation. Understand? All we need to do, okay, is get your ID, or you can provide your name.
Yeah,
Okay.
my name is Andrew.
Okay, so you can provide us with your name, your date of birth, whatever. We can verify. Okay, Andrew. Again,
What they're saying is hearsay.
I
They're
understand
saying that I said something.
But now,
I did something.
Okay.
That you
and
didn't
now,
witness, nobody witnessed.
and now we need to investigate it.
Exactly.
Correct?
Am I being
So,
detained for that investigation?
well, right now they're saying yes. You know.
You're saying yes or they're saying yes? Because you're the acting supervisor.
Correct.
So you're
Correct.
detaining me?
They're saying that yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, you're
Okay.
detaining me.
I'm not. First of all, Andrew,
Yes, sir.
let's not get into a philosophical.
But the thing is, you have to abide by the law, not by hearsay.
Correct.
So by the law,
Let me ask you a question. Do you just want him gone from
I
the
was
store?
willing to walk out.
Okay.
Trespassing also. Give me the trespassing so he cannot come back.
He's
Okay.
going to tell you that it doesn't work that way. I have to come back.
No, we can't. No, we can't issue you a trespass warning.
I don't have to.
Okay.
I don't have to provide the ID for that.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you, sir.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you.
However,
I know that.
if they are asking you not to come back in our
will not
presence,
come
we
back.
need to document that.
I will not come back.
Okay? But we need your name
You
for
can put
that.
my first name as Andrew.
Okay. Just tell them you don't want him to come
I
back.
will not come back.
I don't want you back here anymore.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
All right.
it. Am I
Feel free to go.
Thank you, miss. And
Okay.
hopefully we learned something today because
Okay. All right.
your officer said that it was
All right.
wrong.
Okay.
And I was wrong.
All right. All right.
No, so that's
Go ahead.
you need ID. Have a
All right. Go ahead.
This is a disconnect with the community.
No, disconnect with the civilians. Have a good day. If you see him again, send